Hello everyone, Miss Liberty here, and today I'm going to show you how to solve a maths word problem. First of all, I would like to start by saying today we're going to be working on two different kinds of word problems. We're going to be working on addition and subtraction. So we need to know how to tell the difference between an addition problem and a subtraction problem. So something that can help us are words. We have a few clues in the sentences that can help us know if we are looking at an addition problem or if we are looking at a subtraction problem. So if we look at the screen, we can see that more, altogether, add, sum, plus, total, combined, and overall are all words that if you see them in a word problem, you know that you will be doing addition. So when we're reading a word problem, we need to be very careful and keep a lookout for all of these words so we know if we need to use addition to solve the problem. We also need to look at subtraction. We need to know what clues can help us know if we are working on a subtraction problem and not an addition problem. So we're going to quickly have a look at some words that might tell us we are dealing with a subtraction problem. They could be words such as subtract, minus, less, difference between, take away, fewer, or leave. To solve a word problem, there are a few things we must do. First of all, we need to start by reading the word problem. But when we're reading the word problem, we need to make sure we're reading carefully and giving ourselves the time to identify important words and important numbers. For instance, if we had a word problem like this, we would need to read it slowly and take in all the important information. Danny had 5 toy cars. He got 8 more toy cars for his birthday. How many does he have now? Breaking down the problem. Now there's lots of different ways to break down a word problem, and I'm going to share some of the most common with you now. Those can be things like drawing pictures and helping ourselves pick out important information. If we wanted to read over this maths problem and pick out important information, it would look a little like this. Danny had 5 toy cars, which means we need to draw 5 toy cars. Then he got 8 more toy cars for his birthday, which means we need to draw another 8 cars. Finally, we read the question, how many does he have now? Which means we will have to add and count all of the cars together. So we know it's an addition problem. Once we have finished our drawing or our diagram, we will move on to an equation. Now, an equation looks just like this. It is a number sentence. So we will be replacing all pictures and all words, whatever we used to understand the problem, we will replace them with numbers. So here, remember we had 5 cars, so we've taken away the cars and replaced it with a number 5. And then we have replaced the 8 cars with a number 8, which means we are now ready to solve the equation. Solving the equation. There's lots of different ways you can use to solve an equation, and you are allowed to use whichever methods work for you. Whether it's a number line, it's drawing things, counting groups all together, you can use whatever works. So we can see that we have 5 plus 8 equals 13. We have now solved the equation. Writing the answer sentence. Now this is very important with word problems. With word problems, you can't just solve the math and leave. You must write the answer sentence. So when we write the answer sentence, we need to make sure we look at the question we were asked before. So if we go back to the question, it says, how many does he have now? He being Danny. So in our answer, we will write Danny now has 13 cars. And then we have finished our maths problem. Now it is time for you to go and do some solving. So you will have been sent a worksheet with addition and subtraction word problems. So I would like you to use everything you have learned with me today and go and solve those word problems. I hope you enjoy and have a nice day. Bye.